Today we're talking all things Tefl certification, which means by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what Tefl stands for, how to get one, what to expect from the class, and also how to get a job once you obtain your Tefl certificate. So if you're ready, let's jump right into it. So Tefl stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. And a Tefl certification is basically a document that's required if you're trying to teach English online or abroad. Now, just because you are a native English speaker, it doesn't mean that you know how to teach English as a second language. So this is where a Tefl certification comes in, because it will teach you the key frameworks that you'll need to know in order for you to teach English to a foreigner. This is a tool that has been required by online companies and also international schools abroad. So you definitely want to make sure you get the right Tefl certification. Now, if you've researched Tefl courses before, you've definitely seen the price ranges being either very high or very low. Some courses ranging all the way up to $1,000 and some as low as $20. So pre-pandemic, Tefl courses were usually abroad. Let's say, for example, you wanted to teach English in Vietnam or in Thailand. So you can find a Tefl course in Vietnam. You will travel there. They will help you, teach you how to become a teacher, and also they will have job placement. So this was a whole package in there for you. They will take you to the class, show you what to do. You will be immersed in the Tefl course. So this is much more of a bigger investment. That's why it would cost up to $1,000 or more. Now, post-pandemic, a lot of companies have taken these courses that they used to take live and have turned them into video courses. So they've recorded the classes, they've recorded the teachers, they recorded the students, just so that you can have a real understanding of what it's like to teach English in a foreign country. So those video courses are a lot cheaper, however, still on the higher range, about above $100 or so on, but definitely not $1,000. And the lower tier Tefl courses are more of a written course. So how those work is that it's going to be online. You're going to read at your own pace, answer questions, and then when you take the quizzes and pass them, then you will get your certification. This is the route that I took when I started teaching English online, and I was able to obtain my Tefl certification from International Open Academy for just $20. Now I want to hop onto my computer just to show you guys exactly what the course looks like. Okay guys, so we're now on the International Open Academy website, and you guys will see the 120-hour Tefl certification course. And this course is only about $19 if you guys click the link in the description box, which is my discount code. So it's about 19 euros or 23 US dollars, depending on the conversion rate. But one question that I usually get from you guys is if I need to get the 120-hour or more, and 120 hours is actually the one that's recommended worldwide. So I would definitely recommend getting that. Another thing that I would recommend is always to make sure that your Tefl certification is internationally accredited. So you want to make sure that it's accepted worldwide, because a lot of companies that you may apply to, they are all over the world. So you want to make sure that that certification is accepted in that country. So here at International Open Academy, the certification is recognized internationally by CPD and ICOs. Also, it has about 28,000 students. Now let's learn a little bit about the course. So in this course specifically, you're going to learn the different pedagogical techniques to help you get started, classroom management strategies, how to use students' primary language to teach English, how to teach reading, writing, speaking, listening skills, and also basic linguistics. So these are the tips that will help you land a job as a Tefl teacher. So I also want to go into the requirements, because I do get a lot of questions from you guys asking me if there are certain requirements in order for you to get the Tefl course, and you do not need any formal qualifications in order for you to study with International Open Academy. Like, this is not you getting a degree in order to teach English online. So this is a certification that gives you the stamp that says that you know what you're doing. So you do not need any previous requirements. You can just purchase the course, go through the program, and then get your certification. Now let's go into the lesson plans, and you guys can go more in depth and see different modules and how the course works. I know a lot of you guys may ask me how it works. So each module will have quizzes at the end. So after you take a certain module, like I said, it's a written course, so you go through it yourself, you read, you take your notes, you study on your own, and then you take a quiz after each one of them. So at the end, once you finish all the modules and you take the quiz, you will be able to get your certification. Now, there are some questions that I do get from you guys, which is why I'm going to go a little bit more into the lesson plans that they have. So if you're trying to teach English abroad and you have never taught taught English in a foreign country, you've never been a teacher before, you've never created your own curriculum or create your own lesson plan, I would highly recommend doing a couple of add-ons that they have. You guys will see they have the Tefl lesson plans, and this one gives you the lesson plans that you need in order to teach English abroad. So depending on the level of the students, all these lesson plans, you guys can see A, B, all of those lesson plans are included for you to help you through creating lessons for each child depending on their level of English. I think this one really does help. It's like having a little cheat sheet that has all the information for you. I think this might be a great add-on if you're interested. Another one that I think might be very helpful is the Tefl activities, and this one will actually facilitate your teaching. So this will give you fun, engaging, and dynamic ideas that will help your Tefl class really expand. And they give you in this pack about 50 activities that will save you time, guys, when you're trying to create a class and activities for your students. And I give you the example right here. You guys can also go through it yourself, but you'll see all the activities that they have, whether it's music, countries, they have so much more that really allows you to make your job as an English teacher a lot easier. So I just wanted to point that out. You don't need to get it, again, just want to clarify, but I do think that they have become very helpful. So I just wanted to point it out if you guys are interested. But in general, if you're going back to just the basic Tefl course, it has now become a requirement in order for you to teach English online or abroad. Okay, so let's go into the most anticipated part of this video, which is how you can get a job once you obtain your Tefl certification. So if you guys have been watching me for a while, you definitely have seen me traveling and living abroad for the past 2 years, and I've been able to support myself 100% by teaching English online. And I've been predominantly focused on teaching English online to Chinese students. Now, with the recent changes in China, where the Chinese government is no longer allowing online tutoring, there are a couple of changes that I would recommend for you guys. Now, the companies that are still doing well are Magic Ears, which you guys have heard me talk about so many times. And Magic Ears is based outside of China because it's based in Hong Kong, so it's not in mainland China. And they have been able to teach globally. So they have students all over the world, not just China. And also VIP Kid. VIP Kid is now going global and offering teaching to adults. So you can also try that route. And there are also plenty of companies based in Europe. So I'll make sure to leave all the links to those companies in the description box for you guys. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you guys have any question relating to Tefl or even teaching English online or abroad, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.